Welcome back, folks, to another video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to check out the Twitch, Twitter, and Patreon down below in the description, and I will see you all in the intro. Welcome back, folks, to another video. We are doing something a tad bit different today. We are playing Legacy. I haven't played in quite a bit, but I am doing this for TJ. It's a little late, bud, but I finally got around to doing a sneak and show list for you. So yeah, what is this deck? What is the point of this list? It is to put in a big idiot and win the game. Basically, that's the point of the deck. So what does it do? So the namesake card is Show and Tell, which is each player can put an artifact, creature, enchantment, or land from their hand onto the battlefield. So we can put on Gristlebrand, Emrakul, Simian Spirit Guide. No, just playing. But yeah, we can put one of those two in. Post sideboard, we can put Omniscience in, and then, Omniscience, if you don't know what this card is, it's pretty good. You can cast basically whatever, anything. And then the other card is Sneak Attack, which is pay 1 red, put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. This creature gains haste, sacrifice at the beginning of the next end step. So you can put in, as I said, Emrakul or Gristlebrand. These cards are very much game over once they hit the battlefield. Gristlebrand typically just draws you 14 cards and gets another, basically puts an Emrakul in play because you have, cheap mana, free mana. You have a bunch of effects that net an extra mana. So basically it's an all-in combo deck, which is, very much centered around Show and Tell and Sneak Attack. Something that's really cool about this list with Lotus Petal and Simian Spirit Guide, you have a lot of ways to turn one, put something into play. So you can turn one Gristlebrand pretty easily with this list because, basically any amount of our or what they call soul lands, I believe, or the 2 mana lands or whatever these are called. If you have one of these with a Lotus Petal, you can Show and Tell turn 1, or if you have this, a Lotus Petal and a Simian Spirit Guide, you can put a Sneak Attack in turn 1, which is really cool. And then the rest of the deck is just a bunch of cantrips to help find the combo. So basically main deck, that's the whole point of the deck. Sideboard are just, basically delaying and giving yourself more time. So for example, Stifle is probably for Boseiju and stuff like that. I think this is a good card because, obviously Boseiju is a problem. Definitely destroying Sneak Attack and just other effects that you can do. I'm not sure exactly what I'm thinking of, but there are probably other things that you can stifle and whatnot. Omniscience is probably for when Emrakul or Gristlebrand isn't enough by itself, so you can Omniscience a multiple threats out and win that game. And then Defense Grid for the counter heavy matchups, Reb and Pyroblast for the blue decks. Engineered Explosives for, got maybe Storm, anything with a bunch of CMC 0 stuff. What's the artifact stuff, 8 cast, whatnot. Same thing with the Braid, Magus for any non-basic list, and then Surgical for, Reanimator, Graveyard decks, stuff like that. So pretty straightforward list. Out of all of the Legacy decks, I think this is one of the more simpler ones because you have a A plus B combo, and that's basically what you're trying to protect. So you can pretty much know when to daze and force a will back. That being said, Legacy is a little bit complicated, so bear with me with this league. I'm obviously no Brainstorm, Ponder, or Preordain expert. If you're new to Legacy, please feel free to ask any questions down below in the comments. I would be more than willing to answer. And probably other people would be willing to answer. If you're interested at all in this format, let me know as well. I can play more of it. I don't play it very often, but I do enjoy it. It's a nice breath of fresh air for Modern. That's why I like playing other formats, Pioneer and Legacy. Every once in a while, they're fun to play because, when you play the same thing over and over, it's a little bit redundant. So yeah, here we are. Anyways, hope you all like the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all in the first match. All right, folks, we're getting to the first match here where I think we have a keep here. We have, Show and Tell and a bunch of, cantrips to find, basically the other part of the combo. Uh-oh. Ooh, Island Ponder, or Prop, or Volk Ponder. What does this mean? This could be a plethora of decks, so I'm not going to try and guess what it is. Island Ponder. Okay. We have a lot of fast mana. Do we want all of this? I think I want the Daze and the Lotus Petal. So I think I'm going to go Ponder, put the Daze in our hands. Just as another, way to basically protect ourselves. If this is Ledger Shredder, we can daze it and whatnot. Okay, Tundra. Esper Sentinel. That's annoying. That is annoying. I don't really know what the hell we're up against, to be honest. Not gonna lie, I don't really know what we're up against. Someone help. Island. Let's preordain. Do I want to pay for it? Sure. Sure. I don't want either of those. Brainstorm, okay. And put some Lotus Petals out just to get around this Esper Sentinel. Oops, I shouldn't F6, hold up. I'm sorry, I'm not used to this format. Shouldn't F6 here. God. Give me a big dumb idiot to put into play, please. Give me a big idiot. Huh! That's a big idiot. I think I want to ponder here and not pay for it. It could be a Daze deck. I highly doubt they're a Daze deck, though. Highly doubt they're a Daze deck. Not gonna pay for this. No. Ponder and double Daze. Alright, yep, let's do double Daze action. We're gonna go for it. Show and tell. They are a Daze deck? Bro, what? I didn't expect that. I'm sorry, folks. I don't know. I guess maybe that makes sense. I don't know. That was a mistake on my half. Well, that's not fun. That's not fair. See what we draw here. Ponder. Yeah. Ponder up here. Okay. Yes, I'm definitely happy with these cards. I don't know if I want a Simian Spirit guy, to be honest. I definitely want the Volk. So I'm gonna do it like this. Oh. I guess we gotta figure out, do we want both of these cards? I mean, we definitely want the sneak and show, or sneak attack, sorry. Just put that in our hands. We can play it slow now. Oops, I should turn off auto yields again. Not used to it. City of Traders. Well, you are not a bad card at all. They might just, I mean, I'm just gonna run it out. I mean, if they have Force of Will, they have Force of Will. We can play around Daze. They didn't have Daze last turn. I don't think they have Daze again. They didn't have Daze last turn. God. They had it. Alright. Maybe that's a bad play. Again, they didn't have it last turn, so I was pretty convinced to play around it. Let's see what they have here. Let's see what they got. A Flooded Strand for us. Okay, yes. These Dazes are horrible, but so are all of these lands. Alright, let's this is fine. Let's shuffle this away here. Don't want all those cards. These Dazes are horrible, let's be honest. Oh, do you have an opposition agent? Oh my god. Okay, they got us. Jesus. We are 100% dead there. They're okay. So I have a better idea of what we're up against. We're up against, I don't even really know what this list is, to be honest, but I think stuff like Pyroblast and Magus are good here. That's all I know, and probably Defense Grid, actually. So I think we are probably wanting to go a little bit slower here. So stuff like Lotus Petals and Simian Spirit Guides seem a little bit worse in my opinion here. So I just want to trim all of that. And then we can like probably trim like a Gristlebrand or something. Yeah, let's make this. I think this is actually a decent sideboard plan. I'm not sure. Maybe we want EE against them. I don't think so, but I think this is going to be a tough matchup for us. They're just like a low to the ground, dirtily deck. Yeah, we're definitely keeping this. We have Island Bonder. We love Island Bonder. Keep. Magus is really good, and so is a Ponder. I'm going to put a Ponder in our hand because in case they somehow look at our hands, I would rather, you know, have a little bit of redundancy here. All right, so now we have a turn 2 defense grid. We will grab our Volk here. Does the defense grid resolve? This is a forcible target, because if you don't force this, you're not forcing shit, so... We dazing? Okay. No. So we know they have a volcanic in their hand, which is nice to know. Sneak attack's pretty good. Ponder again. Okay. Yeah, I really like this quite a bit. So let's go. How do we want to stack this? Let's think. I definitely want sneak attack for sure. I need to draw this city. The city has to be in the top 2. So maybe we go Force of Will on top. Double sneak attack's pretty cool. This is when you play another land. Okay, I'm gonna go this because I want the second sneak attack more than the second or I want the second sneak attack more than I want the force. Okay, but I think we can play it slow here and just say go here. Yep, let's just say go. Just wait to draw the forest before we do anything here. See if they have a stifle. Don't. Cool. Sneak attack. Force of Will. That's fine with me. There was a reason we kept the second sneak. Red blue iterating here. Okay. They already played their land too, which is nice. What they got here. A Wereter. That's freaking awesome. Pyroblast. Okay. Sneak attack. Forcing that. This could be a mistake. But I think it's not horrible because okay, they Pyroblast or Rebbit. This is fine. God dang, bro. Now we have Magus to just slam onto the battlefield. And we have a Pyroblast. Oh man. It's fine. Would have liked to oh man. I'm gonna test out with a Brainstorm. Your top card. Blast, you've got to be shitting me. Ugh. I don't know what this deck is. I've never seen something like this, so sorry if this is definitely my inability to need to Pyroblast that. Don't you dare reveal one drop. I mean, I guess we can technically win this game still. We need to top deck like an Emrakul. Come on, resolve. I swear to God, if I get dazed. Okay. Come on, baby! Please! Please. Emrakul, one-time dealer. One-time dealer, Emrakul. Brainstorm. I swear to God, if you blind flip again. You! Come on. Come on. The triple blind flip. Wow. Let's see if we would have found it anyways. We would have gotten a Gristlebrand, which wouldn't have done anything for us. Alright, I'll see you all on match number 2. Okay, we're here for match number 2. I think this is a good hand. There's a lot of fast mana. We are looking for 2 things, so I'm kind of sketched out about that, but... Oh, we found the 2 things. Hold up, undo. Oh, I can't undo that. Alright, let's put Sneak Attack underneath Gristlebrand. Put that underneath it. See what we're up against here. I hope I have a better idea. Because that first deck, I had 0 clue. Oh, man. Sure. Sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're just supposed to go all in here. I'm gonna go all in. I think this is right. Call me crazy, but... Let's go! It hit the battlefield. It hit the battlefield, boys and girls. I'm like, I think we're supposed to do that. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think that's the correct play. Watch them just like bounce it with Petty Theft or something and I cry. Nothing. Dope. Gristlebrand. Yeah, we can just win the game now, can't we? There's a bug flying around. None of this wins us the game. Thought they just conceded. Another 7. Could have Lightning Bolt. Okay, there we go. There we go. Emrakul. Alright, there we go. We did it. Turn 3 win. Let's go. I'm happy with myself. Let's go. Screw Delver. This is a Delver deck. So, Pyroblast in Defense Grid, and I think Engineered Explosives is probably good for this matchup. And yeah, so how is Daze up? Like, this is where an expert would have a better idea of what to do, and I have nothing in my head of what I'm supposed to sideboard out or what I'm supposed to keep in. I'm thinking that I'm not supposed to be all in on the going fast here. And I'm supposed to play a longer game again against blue decks. That's what my intuition tells me, is that we're supposed to try and, play for the late game rather than the early game. We'll see what happens here. I kind of want to see how a game 2 plays out against Delver before I, say, okay, what you want to do is play a little bit longer of a game. But my thought is we kind of just want to resolve a defense grid and kind of just take things slow. And like it'll help us quite a bit if that does happen. Whereas like game 1, I think we're supposed to go all in and just like kind of hope and pray. All right, we're definitely mulliganing here. This hand's fine. I'm gonna put back the yeah, let's put. No, I'm gonna put back a preordain. We have like a bunch of it. We have redundancy here. This is definitely a hand that loses to a wasteland if we grab a volcanic. Okay, well, okay. Thank you for not making me have to decide. So I was thinking if they have a Delver, I would think about it, but you know, obviously they don't. So okay, second days is not the best. Should have probably pondered. Okay, well, I don't want either of those. Second island's quite good. Now we're pretty good if we draw any land that I'd like to play at some point. Any other lands? Going here. I would like a red source to have Reb up. Doesn't need to happen, but it would be appreciated. Delver. Okay. Or to kill this Delver, honestly, would be nice. Let's ponder. Let's try and find ourselves a. Okay, we definitely don't want days. I actually think we even want the city. No, we just, as I said, I think we want to just play this slow here. We'll reb this. Little days picking up here if that's what. No, I guess they have. Yeah, they would have days mana paid for. Are we dazing a expressively iterated card? I believe I would. Would I double daze it? Oh, that's annoying. Exactly the card we were playing around. Oh, good thing they just have like no pressure at all here. Or maybe just maybe they don't wasteland us. Whoa. A wasteland. Crazy. Ancient Tomb. Alright, ponder. I think we're shuffling this. We can do better than that. Okay. Do I want to play into a daze? Probably not. No, what are we looking for? Neither of those. Defense grid, okay, that's not bad. Shouldn't have held up Volcanic, I don't think. They're not wasting us. Very strange. Not gonna lie, I'm not really totally understanding why we are not wastelanding us. Like, why do they need this? Are they playing around our own days? I guess that's the case. I would actually like them to waste us because then days gets much better. But they're exiling here. Days is just really bad right now in this slot. Maybe Days is a card that should come out on the draw. I'm thinking Days is just bad here. That's my thought here. We wasting now? You've got to waste now. Yeah. Okay. Would love this defense grid to resolve. I think we're gonna lead with that rather than like, you know, just like if we draw a Gristlebrand, we're not slamming show and tell here. Second. Playing around days here. Ooh, maybe I should. We could have tapped like this so I could have hardcast it. That is probably the best play. Or exiling their own days. Alright. Okay. I guess this is fine. I think we might just be casting a show and tell regardless next turn. Just a bait show and tell. I'm thinking that is the case. Like no matter what. Because we are gonna need to fight through some counter spells, I'm assuming. See what they do here. Goes to shuffle. That's good. They might just represent lethal here this turn, and like it doesn't matter. Oh man, what a weird game. What a strange game. All right, don't tell. Come on, baby. Thank you. Whew. Okay, that's good for us. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Give me one. Give me one. Give me a creature off the top, please. We have yet to see any creature. Didn't side one out, did I? No. Okay. Come on, baby. Come on out, mama. Didn't play their Murktide. Uh-oh. Aggressive iteration on top. Yikers. I should not be just auto-yielding. I'm very much guilty of that. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. ERC, you're good. Auto yields. Man, if they find a wasteland, we are just dead. Kept one on top. Yikes. We are 100% dead to a wasteland. Now, these dazes were just like abysmally bad. I'm not sure what I'd rather want. Maybe like an Abrade over like one or two. Dazes just felt awkward in this deck in general. Just like through the first two games, I can just tell I don't know if I really want Daze in this deck. See what they're doing though. See what you're doing. A brains. Talk about ugly brainstorm arts. That one is not good. Could double daze that, but put daze in their graveyard. Okay. We are dead to like some. We're dead. Like the bad thing is we're also like just dead to bolts. Like 2 bolts, we're dead. Okay, well this is not bad. Come on, big boy. Sucks because like there's no reason to even show and tell here. All right, there you go. Well, let's do it. Okay, we're fighting through the counter spells. Well, the problem is now we're just dead. Yeah, we're literally just dead because we can't tap this Ancient Tomb next turn and draw. Like that's the problem. We can't draw a creature and draw a mana source, so we're just dead. All right. I mean, Daze is not bad. That's the weird part. Like, it's not a bad card in this. Like, I'm gonna bring in Simian Spirit Guides over like 2 dazes. Just because it gets around Daze in a weird way that they just can't see it coming compared to Lotus Petal, which I don't like. Alright, yes, I would like to go first. Yeah, we'll keep this. Sounds good. We can go turn 2 show and tell if we really want to. If we really want to, we are allowed to do that. It's a game action we're allowed to make. But I kind of just want to like slowly get up to sneak attack. See what we draw though. A soul land would be fire. No, no, you booty butthole. At least expressive duration goes away. Dang, so close yet so far. God, don't you dare have a wasteland. Don't you dare have a wasteland. No wastelands, please. Smile. Let me play a sneak attack next turn. Okay. I don't think they have a wasteland. It's a weird way of doing things. I would have slammed that wasteland and popped that bad boy right away. No! Oh, just don't even. But you butthole. EE. Need some lands, please. They're not lands. Brainstorm? Okay. Not a bad one. Not a horrible card. They are also missing a land. That's cool. They're gonna be delirious. That's annoying. And a card on top. A big yikes. Probably a land. Well, I don't know. We don't know what they're doing. This is where a daze would actually be kind of nice. I don't know if it would be better here. This is a game where a daze would have probably been better than a Simeon the Spirit Guide. But then, like, you can say that, and then, like, they just don't have. They have a daze, and then, like, it gets awkward. I don't know. Card I'm willing to play. Just resolved. Hell yeah. Snapped resolved. Okay. Give me a soul land off the top. One-time dealer. I think they had red elemental blast, so that's good. Let's go, baby. Come on, baby. Let me get the sneak attack in play. Any land next turn's good. They probably don't have Hydroblast or a blue elemental. I don't know what the heck it's called. I don't know if there's two of those. I know there's two red blasts, but I'm pretty sure there's Hydro and blue elemental. Actually, now I'm like 100% sure there's a blue elemental blast. If they just play a land, they can Force of Will, which is a problem. But they, I don't know, might not have it. Okay, duration, sure. I can't do anything anyway, so I can just F6. Because I mean, with Defense Grid out, there's nothing I can do unless my hand was like triple Simian Spirit Guide and like a free spell, like a gut shot. Okay. Give me land, please. Give me a Ancient Tomb or City of Traders, please, deck. I would love either or. Either one would probably win us the game. Okay, pondering. Because then all we need is an Emrakul to win this game. All we need is big boy Emrakul. Or big girl Emrakul. Chose to shuffle the library. Okay. What are you doing here? Land. Force of Will. Oh, that's not very good. Brainstorm. Land, please. That's good. Well, forces are not very good. For a few reasons. We'll probably pop the EE this turn. Off of basic island. Let's see what they're doing though. I mean, I probably don't even need double sneak attack, but I'll tell you Force of Will is 100% worse than sneak attack in this very position. The art on sneak attack's pretty cool. And we know they're not playing. I'll take 3. I don't really just want them to just like spew out a bunch of DRCs here. Could be bad. Maybe we could die to double bolt, I guess. That's something maybe I should have been concerned about. See if they have double bolt. Oh, they didn't have Stifle. I forgot about that. Forgot about Stifle as a card. Chonto? Show and tell? Please daze me. Ooh, maybe this was bad. Bad against Red Elemental Blast. But, like... So they're casting Force. That didn't matter anyways. Daze was in their hand. They didn't want to daze. I wonder why they didn't daze. I really think that makes much sense. Not gonna lie. I guess, okay, this is why... No, wait, they could have dazed. Okay, we are dead to a Wasteland. The Murktide. That's what we're, like, Wasteland Murktide is definitely the scariest. I mean, I don't know if this Simian Spirit Guide would have been better or worse than... Why are we lagging so bad? They concede? I can't tell. Why not? Yeah, that was lagging really hard. You have been stuck on this position for so long. Yeah, they're shocking. So they definitely have something here. I mean, if you have a Murktide Regent, you slam this here 100% of the time. I don't know why you would not want to do that. Yeah, I don't know what they were really thinking about, but give me a soul land, please, deck. Yeah, 100, like... Alright, well, now you... Why would you... Okay. Why do they play it like this? Surgical first. I mean, maybe their hand doesn't matter, right? Surgical first, right? And then see what you want to do. It's upsetting me. It's upsetting me. I just think that's a bad play. 100%. Yeah, we need a land or else we're dead. Any land keeps us alive for a turn. All right, folks, we are 0-2. Maybe I played these games bad. Trying to think, like, there's the land, but I don't know. Anyways, I'll see you all in match number 3. We are here for match number 3. Hopefully, we get to do something fun here. We have yet to win a match. I want to win a match of Legacy. That's my goal. Okay, we're going to see Yavimaya Cradle of Growth deck. This is probably a better matchup, not gonna lie. Definitely, probably 100% a better matchup. Exploration. Yeah, let's force that. Let's force that. It's a pretty good card. Maybe that's a mistake. Force. Ooh. I wonder if they played around Force. Thespians. Yeah, they did. Wow, their hand was really good. Their starter, at least. Yeah, we'll go Island Ponder here. They are definitely a wasteland deck, so we need any land that does it. Well, I think I actually would rather Emrakul in play over Gristlebrand. Is that right? Actually, probably not. I mean, we have the option, right? We're gonna have an option between Gristlebrand and Emrakul, but I would assume with this they're going to find a Caracas. I think the way we beat them here is by did they have actually? Oh, play lands from the graveyard. Okay. Now I just think unless they have the Caracas in their hand, we should just be able to Emrakul this in and win the game. Maybe that's a mistake, though. We have to figure it out. They can't activate or claimer. How many outs do we think they have? They have probably a few crop rots. I think we're supposed to put this Gristlebrand into play. We have a few crop rots, and that's probably about it. Or they have a few crop rots, apologies. Okay, pass the turn. Our hand's pretty bad. Drew a bunch of lands. Let's drew quite a few mini lands. Too many lands for my liking. Grove. Okay. Yeah, we get to attack, gain a bunch of life, draw a bunch of cards. We can also do it beforehand. We just need a sneak attack here to win the game. If we draw it. We tapping Island? Wow, we're tapping the Tomb. I think that's a mistake. Now let's pay 7, draw 7. I found a sneak attack. Should get us the dub. Blue, blue, red, sneak attack. And then exile, Spirit Guide. Sneak attack in an Emrakul. Attack. And that's the concession. All right, so this should definitely be a really good matchup. I believe. I don't really know what type of answers they have. I definitely want the Maguses. Maybe we want Stifle actually here. I could see Stifle being good. This is also, I think, an Omniscience in matchup because this is a Caracas deck. So what do we not want? Maybe Dazes? I'm thinking I don't really want Daze here. I think this is a 4-out Daze. I actually think this is pretty good. I don't know if I would really want Stifle, but I don't think we want any Dazes. I don't think we want Stifle. We definitely don't want red Elemental Blast / Pyroblast. A Braid could be interesting because they might have some, artifact hate, like Pithy Needle for our sneak attack, but I think we're going to find ways to get around it. We have, we have show and tell, so. We do have the show and the tell. Wow, their starter was really scary, actually, but our deck is just, show and tell stuff, and we're having fun. We are just having fun. They chose to play first. Yeah, I'm happy with this hand. We have a Magus. Magus is probably pretty game over for them. Unless they have, like, Solitude or something like that. Maybe, like, I don't know what else. And they could just fetch a bunch of basics, but probably just need to counter Reclaimer so they can't play basics. That's my thought. That's my thought. See what they got, though. Basic Forest, go. Basic Forest, go. We need to Elvish Reclaimer. That is their turn 1 play. Ox Diamond. Fine, I guess. That one's annoying. Let me Simian Spirit Guide. Why, hello there. I don't know what they could have here. It's going to ponder up some love. Okay. Yep, we'll take those. No, ma'am, we don't want to shuffle. I don't know. We'll put in our Gristlebrand and draw a few cards next turn. I don't know what they're doing. Thespian stage. Okay. That's a problem. Oh, why did I not force of will it? Don't ask me. Literally don't ask. What is this card doing in our hand? I genuinely question my life right now. What was I doing? Legitimately. I don't know. I quite genuinely have zero clue what my thought process was there. Doesn't untap. Cool. Alright, well, let's put a Gristlebrand into play, I guess. Oop, I don't want to cast that. Exile. Show and tell. Beyond confused. I guess we're saving it for Red Elemental Blast. Opium. That's what we were doing. We were saving it for a Red Elemental Blast or Pyroblast. I don't know. Play bad, win anyways. Sometimes is the verdict. So maybe that'll happen. I don't know. Okay, we're crop rotating. Bob. Does anyone know what I'm doing? Because I genuinely don't know what I'm doing. I'm playing horribly. There's cards in the... Up. Solves. Maybe I should have just played Magus here. I'm so upset. I'm drawing for it. Maybe this isn't that bad. Lotus Petal. Give me another free card. Give me another 1 mana. Okay. Lotus Petal. Are you genuinely... You've got to be joking. We don't have a single way to put an Omniscience into play next turn. I am so upset with myself. Like, genuinely upset with myself. I played this... This shouldn't have been a match. I am... I'm like very, 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 very upset with myself. An idiot. That's okay. Let's just put... No, dude, I'm just so upset. Emrakul or Gristlebrand. Land. We want to keep the Ancient Tomb, I guess. Force of Will. Second Sneak Attack, I guess, if it's in here. I want to keep an Omniscience. Here, let's just I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, if we find a way to put it into play next turn, we win anyways, so let's just do that. Man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god. Growing pains, I guess. My excuse. I've never played a game bad. Freaking. Guess we can trade a Magus, right? Trade a Magus for a construct here. Yes. I'm like, I am so upset that it's like I didn't even play the game of Magic. Like, actually did not play the game of Magic. I probably made the the worst choices you could possibly make. with that forcible. Just didn't even use it. It was free. Ugh. It was literally free. It was so free. It's just not even funny. Okay, cool. This. Oh my god, wait, does this untap? Wow, that's actually kind of funny. If I didn't block, this is a mountain, so this would untap. Please don't attack. Please don't attack. Please just be like, okay, I don't want you to have a Magus. Let me untap these 2 lands and win the game. Damn you. Damn you, opponent. Okay. How the hell do we win this game? Actually. Because this Rashad Port taps down all of our stuff. I don't know. We've gone through what? A few bobble. 1, 2. We've gone through 2 lotus petals. So. Okay, that's close. It's getting close. We need a lotus petal or. Yeah, sure. We need a lotus petal and or a okay, well this Magus has been shown. Take my Magus. We're not putting a Magus into play. Okay. We have 2 turns to find something. Yeah, whatever, you're tapping this, it's okay. Doesn't do anything for me. City of Traders? Oh my god. 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 Did we win the game? Did we win the game? Please tell me we won the game. We suck. I don't deserve this. Bro, screw this game. I legit don't deserve any of this. Cast with Omniscience. Trigger. You're dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Oh my god. I have never been so upset in my life about how badly I played this game. This guarantees that we at least draw into something. Yep, alright. They conceded. Cool. Wow. Alright, I'll see you all on match number 4. We are here for match number 4. Hopefully. Okay. Is this a keep? I don't think so. It has the stuff, but it just doesn't have the stuff, you know? Oh man, we're doing it. We're doing turn 1 stuff. Like, this is a force check. If they have a force, whatever. We lose, right? I don't care. I think this is what you're supposed to do. Force check, go. I'll move on, concede if they have a force. Simple as that. Dope. Yep. All right. That is what we do. We did a turn 1 win. Ah, yes. Okay. Don't know what we're up against. Don't know what we're up against. What are we up against? Something that can't win. Can't beat that. I'm trying to think. A lot of stuff can't. Oh, am I just saying go? I think we're just submitting again. Resubmit. I don't know. Don't know. There's not enough, oh man, we could almost do it again. I think this is a fine hand, though. It has Brainstorm to fix it and a lot of fast mana. What we're up against. Give me... No. Fetching now, just in case we're up against a Stifle version or variant. Apologies. Not much I would have swapped here. Ponder. Okay. Okay. They don't want to bolt. Makes sense. Weird that's still in their deck, honestly. Chose not to shuffle. Okay. Healed through the turn. So we can just turbo out this show and tell here. We can force check them. Yeah, we can force check them if we brainstorm here. Wait, no. Yes. If we, I guess we should preordain because we can force check them. Yeah. Okay, there's a daze there too. Okay, maybe we wait a turn. I wish. Well, okay. So if force is the card, no, we can't. We'd have to force check them, right? We can't daze check them, but we can force check them. And I think we do it. We beat daze here with Simian Spirit Guide. Show and tell. Damn you! Damn you, Dinkelberg! Damn you, Dinkelberg! Shit, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. That's okay though. We can kind of do it again next turn. No, not Wasteland. No! Just top deck another one, please. Just top deck another show and tell. Copium. No. Okay. Rainstorm. Force. I think we can just put these two back. I think Emrakul is just gonna win the game anyways if we, or Gristle Baron's gonna win the game anyway if we play it, so let's do that. We'll shuffle in our upkeep here. Play around some stuff. Another iteration. We don't need to fetch a trop because we have that covered. If I would have, it's funny, if I would have brainstormed, I would have won that turn. Presumably, if I would have had days and, I mean, we would have had we would have double force checked them, which is funny. But I think it's just too risky to brainstorm lock us. Okay, Island Ponder, Young Ponder Oski. Okay, well, we're definitely not shuffling. Are we force checking them? Yeah, let's do it. Don't tell. Have our own force. Force pitch force. Or force pitch brainstorm. Pyroblast. Sure. Trigger your little delirium boy. Right. Don't you dare have a force. You. No! Alright. They got us. We can't win. We can't win. I mean, I think we're supposed to try that. And it's better to know what we're up against now. So we want the Pyroblast. We want to trim some of the fast mana. I think at least 2 petals here. Defense grid is good. Trim the petals. And the dazes on the play were better when we played them last time, so I want to keep them in. Do I want a Simian Spirit Guide over... I actually kind of don't hate Guide here, but I think Engineering is better. And we want to play slow here. We know what we're up against. That's why you turn one check, Delver sometimes. Sometimes they don't have it. It's worth it. People who don't do the checks. Game one, I'm literally, no matter what, I am always going to check the opponent. I don't care. Like, legit don't care. I'm going to check them 110% of the time, regardless. I think I want to preordain here. I do want to brainstorm. Brainstorm seems good. don't think we're dazing a turn 1 threat. No, they don't have daze. Okay. Yeah, let's brainstorm now. Okay, that's a lot of show and tells. That's actually kind of all I want is show and tells. I actually don't think we're shuffling any of this away. Like, we have to shuffle one away. What one card are we shuffling away? Preordain? Yeah, I don't think we need a preordain. I want to play around days, so I just want more lands. Yeah, just triple show and tell back to back to back. I think it's pretty good. Sure. And if they tap out here, I'll 100% go for show and tell because I want to. If they have a daze, whatever, but it sets them back. They didn't tap out, so we will wait. We shall wait. I guess I don't have to fetch anything away. Oh, I shouldn't have played the volcanic. Oh, that was a mistake. Yeah. That was a mistake. Our top cards are preordained or whatever. Yeah. Want that. Okay. More threats. More threats the merrier. More threats the merrier. Eventually they're gonna have to do something. Alright. Let's Ancient Tomb. Show and tell. Yeah. There you go. Brainstorming. B-storm. Don't think we really want any like interactive spells here. Eventually they're gonna think we're out of stuff and they're gonna have to tap out, and that's when we're gonna take advantage. That's when we take advantage of them. Delver, sure. Just tap out for your creatures. Grisselbrand. Blast from the past. Top card, Daze. They don't want it though. That's fair. Please tap out. Please tap out, opponent. At some point. At some point you got to. And let's see what they do with this Ponder. Could just have like literally a million counter spells. I don't know what it looks like. RC. Okay. Let's do it this way so we don't at least run into another Reb. You've gotta be freaking kidding me. Play around Red Elemental Blast. Go right into Hydro Blast. That's freaking great. Okay, Red Elemental Blast is a good one. I mean, that at least helps fight next turn, unless they have another Red Elemental Blast. That is the one card that we will 100% lose to. Okay, so I guess we can go to like not die to bolt here. Show and tell. Are you kidding me? I'm so done. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I played that game bad. I mean, all right. I'll see you all in the 5th and final match. Okay, we're here for match number 5, and this is like, I don't know why this is making me think about this, but this is just like a hand where it's like, okay, hear me out, and let's just like awful, like turn 1 show and tell Summon Spirit Guide into play. That's all I can think about. All right, yeah, we'll definitely keep this hand though. This hand's much better. Keep. I think we're supposed to put a sneak attack back. I don't know though. Call me crazy. Uh-oh. Raggy. You have the turn 2 show and tell here, so I'm probably gonna instep brainstorm here. Well, maybe not. We're up against something. We're up against something, dude. Alright. Nothing terrifying, I guess. Or lands. Okay. Upkeep shuffle again. I don't think this is gonna be a wasteland deck. Could be an opposition agent deck. I have no clue though. Not gonna lie, I don't know what we are up against. Might just slam the sneak attack next turn. We'll see. Genuinely have zero clue what we're up against. Could be like a Bale. I'm guessing it's a Baleful Strix deck. I don't know. It could be like, it's probably like Grixis good stuff. Is definitely like, I think, a popular-ish archetype. We'll see. We will see. Definitely just gonna slam the sneak. They're definitely not a Daze deck. I said that last time, and then we got like Daze 3 turns in a row. Then I was like really upset with myself, but don't think this is a Daze deck. Gonna be my guess. It's gonna be my guess. Okay, I thought we shuffled that card. Thought we shuffled that card. Bell Pierce deck? Digging for that force. Dig, 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 my friend. Dig. Dig, dig. Dig, dig. Dig, dig. Resolve. I want to see how life total go down. Force of negation. Pitching. Chase the mind. Okay. Fine with me, I guess. But Blood Moon me. Our set. Ah, yes. Well, that's not good. And now they have a Force of Will in their hands. Okay. Funky beats, I guess. We got the beats, we got the beats. Yeah, we got the beats. Monkey tribal. Ape tribal. Okay, this is not good. This is not good. Don't you dare. My God. Bristle brands. Ah. Ah. I mean, I think I keep that hand. Sorry, folks. We're not kicking some butt today. That's for sure. All right. Pyroblast, Reb, Defense Grid. I like Blood Moon dot effect. Take it slow. That's my advice for myself. Take it slow. How much from a show and tell? Is that crazy? I think that's a little crazy. I don't know. This is what I would do. Maybe we've just, like, I don't know. The one deck we beat is a non-force deck. That was, I even messed that game up. We've lost to a bunch of force decks. We lost to Delver, which I couldn't imagine being a good matchup. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think that's a great matchup for us. This Narset pile deck, I mean, we just kind of didn't draw our combo piece, which sucked. We didn't find a creature, so hopefully we can find one this game. That we can keep. All right, force check. Check. They do have a force. Force of will. God, dude. I don't know what I bought, like, even this fly tape for my house. I don't know where these little flies are coming from. They're like little gnats. They're like the worst type of fly. Yeah, as I said, I don't think they are they are definitely not a wasteland deck. So we had a turn 1 him to Torok. We don't need a Gristlebrand. I'll take a Brainstorm. Brainstorm's not great, but fine. Fine, I guess. Alright. MU Part 2. Even playing around days, or yeah, I don't think they run days, but they are technically playing around it. Have another force. No, they don't. Let's go. Come on, Emrakul. Come on down to the party, buddy. I swear to God, if I get wastelanded, I'm gonna be so upset with myself. Come on down. Come on down, Emrakul. See what they got. Sudden Edict. Okay. Sure. Now, let's put in our Gristlebrand. Attack you. Pay some life here. Let's see. Yeah, I think that'll do. I think that'll do. That's not bad. It's not too shabby. Put back, yeah, I guess the stuff. I don't know. I don't think it really matters. Seems like that's a pretty decent, you know, a decent lot of magic cards. A bird of paradise, basically. That's what, not a bird of paradise, a Baleful Strix. Our friend. Young Baleful Strix. Alright, let's find an Emrakul. Why not? Those are not Emrakuls. Dude, these flies. They need to F off. Need to F off, my friend. They're everywhere. Ponder. Red Elemental Blast. Okay, I guess we are Daisy not. Who cares? Daze. This is the battle we are fighting now. Yeah, any order, shuffle. Got an island, great. Give me some life. Alright. Go ahead. Get rid of some islands, lands, some brainstorms, some dazes, I don't know. Probably shouldn't have kept a hand that looked like this, but I don't think it really matters. Red blast that bad boy. Like, I don't know what answers they have. Alright. Sudden Edict was last time, so let's just put Emrakul and Gristlebrand into play and win the game. Unless they have like double, I don't know how they could do it, but all right, begin sideboarding. We've done some things and stuff. All right, I think on the draw, I don't want these Maguses. Yeah, I think we do. Let's do it. Screw it. Why not? They showed us basic. That's something we should be concerned about. Not really, because Magus makes everything basic. That's half the battle. Alright, mulligan. Yeah, I guess this hand's good. I have an easy bottom. Easy bottom. Actually, I probably could have bottomed one of the redundant. Probably gonna take the preordain, right? Or the defense grid, I would assume. And this hand's kind of hard to pick apart. There's a lot of different places you could go. Like, you could take the show and tell, you could take the sneak attack. I don't think that's the greatest picks, because either way I'm gonna have one left over, right? I think it's preordained or defense grid, and I kind of like defense grid, but I like when I make thoughts and my opponents fulfill those thoughts. I do like that. It makes me feel like I actually somewhat know this format. Yeah, either way, we're gonna get Thoughtseize probably. Well, I think we need both. Top, 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 top. We need to get our mana underneath us, I think. Definitely need to get our mana underneath us. Alright, I'm just gonna slam the show and tell, actually. If they want to force it, I'm fine with that. If they're gonna red blast it, I'm fine with that. And if I just have to put in this Magus of the Moon, I'm fine with that. Like, legitimately, I am fine with that. I will take that trade every day. Okay, that's good for them. That do be good for them. Okay. Great for us. For us. Alright, I mean, this game's gonna come down to, do they have an answer for Magus? If they do, that's probably game over, because we're fighting this game as if, you know, this is the real payoff that I want. So does this resolve? Do you have any basics? That's the better question. I mean, I'm assuming they do, because they had a basic mountain. If you're running basic mountain, you're definitely running different basics. All right. Do we have the split second card? Like we do. Love that I have to pick it still. It's funny. Okay. More dazes. Great. Perfect. I will double daze you. Definitely not a horrible spot to be in. Not the worst spot, not the best spot. Kind of want some brainstorms, stuff like that. Stuff like that to happen. I don't think we've gotten to, there's not a single card we could have dazed yet, so I don't know. After this league so far, I have not liked Daze as a Magic card. We're just like, I would rather like Spell Pierce, Flusterstorm, stuff like that for this deck, personally. I just don't think, yes. The more the merrier when it comes to Gristlebrand, am I right? Please play something I can daze. Daze for days. Red Blast. Sago. Don't really want to play lands. I could. We have brainstorms to think about. We got brainstorms to think about. Places to be. I don't want to play this yet. Maybe I should have. And the card I'm worried about is Red Elemental Blast, right? Alright, land go. See if they're gonna go to discard. Fine. Yes. I'm saving this Red Elemental Blast for a fight over Show and Tell. I think that's the fight I want to make. Oh. Cast a Daze. That makes sense. That's in their deck. That be making sense. Ponder. Maybe I should have fought over that. It was just shuffle. Okay. Maybe I should have fought over that. I want to ponder now. See if they have a Hull Breacher here. Kind of feels like they do. Red blasting that. Okay. Well, now I think it's time to go, boys and girls. Let's go! Are you ready to rumble? Buster shit. Gosh. Are you ready to frick? Frick and frick. No. I was so hyped. Shuffle. Go. I want to hold this red elemental blast. I'm so close, yet so far. Nothing. They do have a land. Our set. Yeah, that's gotta get popped. Are you shitting me? I just don't even think this is that good against us. Like, maybe I'm the wrong one, but I just don't even think it's that good. Like, it hits sneak attack, and that's like it. Okay, well, maybe it's good. Who knows? Alright, well, we might as well scry to. Yeah, I don't want those. Gotcha. You've got to be joking. Days undoing dot baloney. Like, this days has been so bad. So bad. Sneak attack. Let's go, dude. There was a card that could maybe win us the game. It's this. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's talk about my thoughts of this deck. What is Days doing in it? That was it's just been bad the entire league. Wowzers. Okay. Obviously, I'm no legacy expert, but I don't think Days is meant for this deck. I didn't get to do anything with it. Like, almost nothing the entire time. Like, it never countered. I don't think it countered one spell. It might have. No, I think it countered a red elemental blast or something when we were already winning with a Gristlebrand in play. This should 100% be like Spell Pierce, Flusterstorm, Force Negate. No, probably not Force Negation. Stuff that can protect on your turn. I think this card's got to be wild. Wild. Even main deck red elemental blast and pyroblast seem good to me. I just think this whole Days thing was crazy to me. It was a really fun league. I do really enjoy playing Legacy, even when I always lose in Legacy. Like, I am not a Legacy expert. I literally always go like maybe 2-3, 1-4. But like, it's fun to play it to me because it's new and it's different, and I like experimenting with new formats every once in a while, especially on MTGO. But it was kind of fun. I think the thing I liked most about this deck was the sideboard Maguses. I thought that was really good. I think Defense Grid's fine. Definitely does its job, forces out a counter spell, or you get to, basically resolve whatever. I think this card's good. And yeah, I was really impressed with this list. I almost think, because I think Veil Summer's legal in this format, so I'm not sure, like, maybe running Teamer for Veils in the sideboard would be kind of interesting. Because we kept losing to like the only deck we didn't beat was the deck we beat was a non-counterspell deck, and the decks we lost to were Force of Will decks. And obviously, I am not an expert, so I definitely probably did not play optimally, nor did I play around the cards when I should have, or sequence probably correctly. But I do think that it was pretty interesting to see that, the decks that I think we would be better off against without Days were the counterspell decks, and the decks that we're not losing to, Days won't affect those matchups. It's for the counterspell matchups. So if we're worried about the counterspell matchups, because we didn't lose to a non-counterspell matchup, why are we playing Days? Days does not help in counter wars, I don't think. Like, it kind of helps, but post board they're holding up their red blasts, and their apparently pyroblast is great against us. I'm beyond shocked about that one. Apparently that's good against us. Like, Like, they're always holding up one mana thing, Flusterstorm, etc., right? Daze isn't going to do anything, ever. So, like, play Flusterstorm, play Spell Pierce, something in the main that's better than Daze. Not a fan of it. So anyways, folks, I hope that is good insight. I hope anyone who watched Legacy the first time, maybe you did, maybe you didn't, enjoyed the video. It was really fun. I love playing Legacy. I love playing this deck's kind of fun because it's like, oops, I'm all in. It's a glass cannon. I think it's fun because the league really doesn't take that long. It's great. If you want to pound through some leagues, kind of get used to the format, I think this would be a great deck. Other than the Dazes, obviously, I'd be playing Flusterstorm or Spell Pierce or something. Or even, like, I almost would like going Teamer just to play Veil in the main deck. Would be worse against, like, Wasteland decks, but I think that'd be fine. But anyways, folks, I hope you all had a good one. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye!